Hello, my name is Jason Mercer, the Toronto Real Estate Board's Director of Market Analysis. May 2017 was the first full month since the provincial government announced its Fair Housing Plan. With that in mind, let's have a look at how the market performed last month. Greater Toronto Area Realtors reported 10,196 sales through TREB's MLS system in May 2017, down by 20.3% compared to 12,790 sales reported in May 2016. Sales of detached homes were down by 26.3%. Sales of condominium apartments were down by 6.4%. Active listings, the number of properties available for sale at the end of May, were up by 42.9% compared to the lowest level in 15 years recorded in May 2016. But active listings remain below the average and peak during that period of time. The number increased considerably for low-rise home types, including detached and semi-detached houses and townhouses. Conversely, active listings for condominium apartments were down compared to May 2016. These numbers show that home buyers definitely benefited from a better supplied market in May, both in comparison to the same time last year and to the first 4 months of 2017. However, even with the robust increase in active listings, inventory levels remain low. At the end of May, we had less than 2 months worth of inventory. This is why we continue to see very strong annual rates of price growth, albeit lower than the peak growth rates earlier this year. Selling prices continue to increase strongly in May compared to the same month in 2016. The MLS Home Price Index composite benchmark price was up by 29% year over year. The average selling price for all home types combined for the TREB market area as a whole was up by 14.9% to $863,910. Year-over-year price increases were greater for condominium apartments compared to low-rise home types. This likely reflects the fact that the low-rise market segments benefited most from the increase in listings. The actual or normalized effect of the Ontario Fair Housing Plan remains to be seen. In the past, some housing policy changes have initially led to an overreaction on the part of homeowners and buyers, which later balanced out. On the listings front, the increase in active listings suggests that homeowners, after a protracted delay, are starting to react to the strong price growth we've experienced over the past year by listing their home for sale to take advantage of these equity gains. In its Fair Housing Plan, the provincial government committed to consulting with housing market players with regard to developing long-term solutions to address housing supply. TREB certainly welcomes the opportunity to work with all levels of government on effective policies pointed at the housing market. However, we continue to believe that policy should be based on solid empirical evidence. Without this, policies may not have the desired effect, or indeed may result in unintended consequences that hurt the market. I look forward to speaking with you again in the coming months as we closely follow how market conditions evolve through the spring and summer months. Thanks very much.
Brought to you by GTA Realtors.